In my last video, I made undiluted tiger nut milk, and I told you not to throw away the pulp because I'll be sharing with you how to bake using the tiger nut pulp. Hello beautiful family, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to make soft, healthy, homemade tiger nut bread using your leftover tiger nut pulp. And the fun part is that we are not using an oven for this recipe. We are baking it in a pot. So stay with me to the end of this video because you will love how simple this recipe is. Let's get started. To make this bread, I dehydrated the pulp using my air fryer that has a dehydrating function. And after dehydrating, this was what I got. So I transferred into a blender and then blended into a fine powder. I also sieved it to get a smoother texture. This process is very important because we will want our tiger nut flour to be so smooth without any particles in it. After sieving, here I have the fresh tiger nut flour. So let's start baking. In a bowl, I added the wet ingredients, which are 4 raw eggs. Next is half cup of tiger nut milk. To learn how to make this milk, watch my previous video. You can also make use of any plant-based milk of your choice. The next ingredient is 2 tablespoons of fish oil. Also feel free to use any healthy oil of your choice. And then I went ahead to whisk the wet ingredients together. Next, I added the dry ingredients. Here I have 1 cup of tiger nut flour. Next is 1 cup of oat flour. This oat flour will help the bread to bind nicely. The next ingredient is date powder. This is 1/3 cup of homemade date powder. Then finally, I added 1 tablespoon of baking powder and then 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So I mixed everything together until it formed a nice smooth batter. To learn how to make date powder, oat flour, fish oil, tiger nut milk and other plant-based milks, please check the description box or the comment section for the links to the videos. So after you mix everything together, this is the consistency that you are going to get. So now that the batter is ready, I greased the baking pan with coconut oil and then gently poured in the mixture into the baking pan. Also, I have a video on how to make coconut oil at home. Check the description box or the comment section for the link to the video. After I transferred the batter into the baking pan, I topped it up with ground peanuts for that nutty crunchiness and flavor. Are you trying to lose weight by eating healthy? Get a copy of my 4-week meal plan today. To get a copy for yourself, check the link in my bio, the description box, or the comment section. After topping with the ground peanuts, I gently press them down in order not to fall out after baking. And while I was mixing the batter, the pot was already preheating. And I placed a rack in the pot. If you don't have a rack, you can also make use of sand, salt, or anything available. And then I placed the pan inside, covered it, and baked for 45 to 50 minutes. After 50 minutes of baking, our bread or cake, you can also call it cake, is ready at this point. To make sure that it's ready, use a toothpick to insert, and when it comes out clean, just know that the bread or cake is ready. I allowed that to cool down completely and then went ahead to top up with my homemade peanut butter. This is cocoa peanut butter. So expect the recipe any moment from now. But I already have a peanut butter video, so do well to check that out also. So after cutting our bread, this was what it looked like. And trust me, this came out so sweet, so soft, so delicious. Try this recipe, you are going to enjoy it. Which other bread or cake recipe would you want me to share on this channel? Please let me know in the comment section. Also remember to get my 4 weeks meal plan if you are trying to lose weight. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.